Okay. Welcome back to another episode of D&D Party Crew. So last we left off, we finally learned the true identity of Sheldrick. Sheldrick was in fact not some scary crime lord, but a child. A child that was manipulated into being a vessel for an ancient topaz dragon, none other than Madeira Shashikar, the fabled creator of the Takiri Hashale, the god slayer from the old Kirajani Dominion, um, and the slayer of Kayedva, the champion of some unknown god. So for some reason, Madeira Shashikar decided to once again awaken and use the Godslayer engine by gathering the blood of Aspect children. And with that being said, ultimately her goal was achieved, and the machine was used and tore a hole through the sky, but not before she fell into a fiery death at the hands of our adventurers. So, you all made your way out of the cavern and to the top, and here you see a giant hole in the sky, kind of red in hue. It looks very similar to the sunder that you saw in Tentaclins. And for Maynard, uh, one that you
Maynard.
one that you saw or had seen before or heard of before up where you're from in the continent of Astradi. Anyway, he'll join us in a little. At least he can hear me. So you all watch off in the distance as you see pillars of smoke billowing from Samrid. You can only imagine that it has erupted in civil war among the rival families, and you do your best to avoid that at all costs. So, for sake of time and just kind of detail, you all manage to sneak your way around Samrid. It's a little time consuming, but you finally get all the way around the city, being unnoticed. You notice that people are fleeing the city. Ships are sailing out as fast as they can. Um, and below you see bloodshed and the people of House Tondigo just absolutely executing this very planned attack on House Girasilla, and it seems that they have executed their coup, and you all get around and find your giant ship that you had previously obtained from them. And there on the ship is Franz waiting, kind of keeping an eye on things and making sure nobody comes and attacks your ship. So you all board the ship and you manage to get out to sea once again. And so that is where I leave you, out at sea. It is cold once again, but you have escaped kind of the area around Samrid. And still, once again, in the sky
There.
is this giant hole. Yes.
So how far are we like away from it? Like we're just out at sea now? Like is it gone in the distance?
So you can still see the smoke from Samrid, and you can still see the shoreline, but you're pretty far off.
Look at Silas, I'll say, well, is Mask satisfied? Is your father satisfied?
I'd imagine we'll talk about it soon, but I see no reason why not.
Right, so you haven't
Job
already
well
talked about it.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds fine.
I don't usually choose when we have our conversations.
Surprising. It just seems like he would, appear after we fulfill what he asked us to do. But maybe he just likes taking his time, I guess.
Maybe.
Ugh. I guess we picked a good time to leave. I kind of like look at the smoke and cringe a little bit. Ugh, wow.
We didn't contribute to that, did we?
Pretty sure that was going to happen with or without our you know, I don't want to call it intervention because we didn't really do anything, but also Garrusilla was like, you know, using slave labor, so I'm not sure I entirely feel that bad for them. You know, just casually enslaving my people. Don't appreciate that. Ugh. For all I care, they can go destroy themselves, which I'm assuming they're doing right now. Doesn't seem like either of them are much good.
You can go and fuck yourself.
Precisely. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is Franz like up with us?
Yeah, he's kind of watching. So Sawyer, for reference, Franz is a druid from the continent of Ethael, a very large continent, not close to the one you're currently on. He's a druid that was sold into slavery by some Ethalian traders, and so he was under the control of this drug, and has been unenslaved and liberated by our party here, and so he is now traveling with you. And so
Nice.
Franz is kind of watching. He's kind of on the side of the ship towards the coast, and he's watching as it's in smoke, just kind of keeping to himself.
I'll kind of like turn to him and be like, "Did you run into any trouble when we were gone?"
No trouble. It was very peaceful.
Good. Wish we could say the same. Killed a dragon though. It's pretty cool.
Killed a dragon.
Well, technically, we killed the kid that the dragon was possessing, which also killed the dragon.
Oh.
So,
Kind of
but
takes
yeah.
his glasses off and starts kind of fiddling with them and gives you a little bit of an eyebrow.
yeah, that's what I said too. It's kind of crazy. Feels like fake, but I know it happened. You know, kind of beat up still. Everybody else is beat up too. But we lived, right? Survived. Pretty cool.
So, if you would just drop me off at the closest port, that would be very, very helpful.
Yeah. Provided it's not like one of those, you know, druid enslaving ports. If we can even tell those apart, we'll try.
That's preferred.
I think so too. What direction are we sailing in? By the way, we're just kind of like
You guys are just kind of sailing north, because I think he had told you, or somebody. So at some point, somebody told you there were more cities north, that might be easier to access and have ships that would take him to Ethael.
well, we'll get there eventually. Hopefully, it's smooth sailing. You know, I'm not a huge fan of ships, to be totally honest with you.
Me either.
Nice.
He seems very quiet, like he's keeping to himself, though.
Endurance is going to kind of shudder a little bit. She's starting to get a little seasick, so she's just kind of slowly slide down the side of the ship until she's kind of like sitting and like hands around her knees.
I'll ask Silas. So, Mask hinted at what he would want us to do next. 'Cause I think we're still under contract.
Well,
Or are
we haven't been.
free to go?
Yeah, I don't think so, but we haven't been given another assignment yet. I'm sure whenever we do have a discussion, it'll come up. I'm sure.
So
No,
where did
I'll
this...
definitely let you guys know.
Thank you. So where did this rank in terms of like craziness as far as assignments you've had in past? Like was this like top 5 or?
Well, with my involvement in it, I'd have to put it up there. Yeah, it's one of the crazier ones. Had a couple of personal revelations in this one.
That's Topaz Dragon. I don't even think I've seen one of those before.
Wasn't my
Yeah.
first rodeo.
You experienced crazier stuff, Little?
Yep.
Damn. Yeah.
But
I don't think we
You ever
was touch
lived
and
in
go
a
there.
place that's just cats that can talk and use their thumbs? Are you joking me?
I can see, yeah. I imagine that would be a little crazy. Yeah, especially when there's like dimension traveling involved, which I know you're pretty good at in the past.
I am.
I mean, you know, like the Serascape, all that. I say dimensions. I'm uneducated, okay? Like when it comes to that.
Emma, can I travel through fucking dimensions?
I meant like the Serascape! Oh my god, it's a different dimension.
Yeah.
It's just endurance lingo.
Okay, never mind. I was like, I can do that.
Yes.
Maybe one day. Not yet though. So, I'm gonna ignore that right now. Okay. So, you all are kind of settling in, and you're kind of looking at this giant hole in the sky overhead that is still kind of looking very ominous. You guys haven't really stopped to discuss that, and I'm sure it is heavy on Elodia's mind, and if she was here, she would be fretting about it right now. So, but think of that as you will.
Yeah.
So, you guys kind of wait a period of time. You guys are sailing pretty aimlessly, tending to your wounds. You feel after a large battle and kind of a long period of time without having a nice solid rest, this gives you ample time to kind of get that done. So a day passes, and you still don't hear anything from Mask. And another day passes, and nothing is said to you either. And during this time, you guys kind of take whatever time you need, and you sail north. And so, on the second night, as you all kind of go to your own rooms and everything, Silas, you're in your room alone, and you're kind of sitting here contemplating to yourself, when is he going to, like, what in the world am I supposed to do with this? So Silas, you're alone in your room right now.
Okay.
Do you choose to do anything?
I mean, what am I gonna do alone in my room?
Nothing sussy, I hope. So, I'm not narrating nothing, I'm telling you that.
Oh my god.
So, you're sitting there alone, kind of looking up at the ceiling, and you're kind of not sure what to think or what to do. And you haven't tried to talk to Mask. You haven't made any attempt to discuss anything. And so you're sitting there, and once again, it's just dead silent. And from the corner of your room, you hear a voice that says, "I take it you're angry with me." You look up, and Mask sits on the edge of the chest.
Daddy. Oh, look like.
I just want to say this is how every single one of my fanfics starts.
Well, I'm not entirely satisfied the way things are right now. I hope you can give me some clarity.
Yes, I never anticipated this being a discussion between you and I. So forgive me if I'm a little taken aback.
I mean, you're taken aback. I don't know.
You can tell that Mask is, like, dare I say, a little bit awkward. You've never caught him in such a not cool and collected position. He's typically got it very much together, but you watch him as he, like, won't quite make eye contact with you. And he kind of is looking at the ground, and he says, "You know, what good would it have been to tell you? If I would have told you, you would have been obligated to serve me." I didn't want you feeling obligated to anything.
I suppose. s- I honestly, I just don't really know what to say or really how to react to this information.
Are you angry? Would you have rather never to have known?
Well, never to have known that I'm lied to. Is ignorance bliss? I don't know. But uh why'd you let me believe otherwise for so long? I mean,
As you maybe can tell, I'm not exactly the touchy-feely type, as it were. I'm not exactly the maternal type. You're... I'm not responsible for the fate of any of my children. I'm not responsible for what happens to any of them. And they forge their own fates. You forge your own. Prawl should have forged his own. And I didn't have to have anything to do with it. And in his case, I didn't. But I looked upon you that day on those gallows and I showed you mercy. And who cares if it was the mercy of a trickster god or the mercy of a father? What difference does it make? And our relationship wouldn't have changed. I don't care if you look at me as a father or if you just look at me as someone to serve. Our relationship does not change. Does it change to you?
I suppose not.
Prawl was nothing to me until he became my enemy. Even then, he himself was never my enemy. And evidently, Madeira was the one that took over his body and became my enemy. But that most certainly was not my child. Silas, I did care about your mother, you know. It doesn't, listen, don't mistake me. It doesn't change my relationship with you, but I did care about your mother. And if anything, you should be glad that King Medoslan wasn't your actual father. Maybe this is good news to you.
Well, yeah, I suppose my father isn't that bastard who I've hated all my life, but I don't know. If you cared about my mother, then why leave us in that state? Why don't I don't understand.
It's hard for me to explain that to you because I hate to say it, but you are a mortal. It's not for me to have ties with every mortal that I come in contact with. I have obligations. I have duty. Sawyer, come on, man.
I'm sorry. Can't help
I'm
it,
gonna
man.
That's a banned word now. Okay,
Yeah.
banned word. Okay. All right. I have obligations, Silas. I cared for her, but I can't be responsible for every fate of every mortal that I come in contact with.
Yes, I understand that.
But I do regret that I didn't do more. And I think that is part of the reason why I showed you mercy.
I'm glad to hear that.
You've served me well, and I value your gifts. And I ask that you continue to do so. Faithful servant.
I suppose I can do that.
Now.
So,
No, go ahead.
how was our performance? Were we entertaining this time? Properly amusing?
I dare say it was quite the show. I was quite invested in what I did see. And I was thoroughly impressed that what actually turned out to be an ancient dragon was so masterfully slain by you all. It's more than I could have expected from this bunch. And it goes to prove that you're worthy of what comes next. Listen to me, things are not going to get easier. What happened here is just the beginning. The aspects can feel a disturbance, and something isn't right. And as you know, ancient Ysre never appeared, but that is no consequence right now. Ysre, despite never being revealed to us, still acts as a force of balance. And yet the movement of Azimentus and his acolytes is proof that whatever force that exists is being overridden. The aspects have begun to become worried. The appearance of an ancient dragon with intent to slay a god, a zealot plundering all of Lyceum and destroying the Watchers of Plains, and talk of uprising in Ethael, things are not as they should be. Now, do not think me a do-gooder, because you know I'm not, but I'm still subject to the divine order. And so with that being said, there is to be a council in a week's time. East of Palladian, there is an ancient site, a tower, Tower of Telethos. There will be champions from multiple aspects convening to discuss what comes next. Intelligence will be shared, plans will be made, things will be discussed. I've offered you bunch up as my champions.
How flattering.
Well, you have been the most useful to me. Also, given that you just slayed an ancient dragon that was to destroy a god, I feel like that is pertinent information. So, consider yourselves champions of Mask now.
That's quite the title.
Go ahead and get it embroidered on everything.
Champion of Mask. So, we're to make our way to this tower, and I assume you'll tell us a bit more once we approach our destination.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to go gather a little bit of information myself, but tell them what you know. You have that girl with you, the one that sees things and has some tie to Azimentus. I'm sure that'll be useful as well.
Oh. Yeah, surely.
I don't know who has you all tied up in all this, but it seems that you guys have at least traces of multiple issues that plague us running through your group.
We
So-
do seem to attract trouble.
Yeah, well, you don't have me to thank for that one, but someone out there, I'm sure. Share what you know and make plans accordingly. I'm sure they can use your talents. But don't try to play leader. I am not a leader, so do not portray me as such. Do what they tell you to.
They like out there?
Whoever appears at this meeting, there will be others. Sit back and watch. Don't try to head this up. I'm not of that nature.
Neither am I. So
Indeed. So we understand each other. Well, I think that is enough for this conversation, and I think this is the most I've maybe spoken to you ever. So he's kind of awkward at this point. He's kind of, you can tell that previously Mask, like I said, cool and collected, but you've also not spoken to him long enough to ever get a read on what he is in a normal conversation, and it's surprisingly awkward. He's not used to having to exert himself this much socially. So he says, head north, then west to Palladian. And don't get too close to Palladian. There's bad things happening there. Avoid it. You'll figure it out. And he just disappears.
all right. Well, Silas is just gonna stare at the ceiling for a bit. And then go to sleep.
All right. So everybody wakes up the next morning, and everybody's getting a little restless from being on this boat and having zero information about what in the heck's going on. So everybody kind of convenes the next morning.
So- Heard anything from Mask, Silas?
I did have a conversation with Mask last night.
Care to elaborate?
Well, he said we did an excellent job on this last mission.
Hope so.
And, well, we have another task.
And what's
Hey.
that?
We're supposed to go east of, okay, Emma, feed me
Palladian.
lines. East of Valedian?
Palladian.
Palladian.
P.
Palladian. East of Palladian. To the Tower of
Helithos.
Helithos. And we're going to of Telethos so that we can represent be Mask's representatives at a meeting between aspects. Or well, between the champions of aspects.
Oh, we're
Which,
champions
hey, we're champions.
Huh.
Champions of Mask.
Oh, that's
Something to add to
You
the
see
resume.
Elodia scowling in the corner, frowning deeply.
Interesting. I guess he appreciates our work, or he's just gonna use us worse now. Yeah, and so is it assuming it's true that he's your dad, which was what the implication was? Wasn't trying to read into things, but that's the vibe I got from that interaction.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. Sorry about that.
I mean, I suppose it's better than other guy I thought my father was.
Yeah. I thought I had a bad relationship with my dad. I think yours takes the cake.
So do we get like special treatment now since we're with you?
No, not exactly.
Mm,
Take it.
great. I mean, I'm assuming Mask was aware of this the whole time and just put us into danger regardless. How would an aspect not know? That sort of thing you'd think it'd be. Unless he's losing track of you, in which case, yikes.
So, what are we doing at this tower?
We're going to represent Mask at a meeting among champions of aspects. Since
Oh,
evidently there's some sort of, well, clearly things are kind of in turmoil, and well, the aspects need to, I suppose they need to meet to come up with a game plan or something.
so what exactly are they trying to stop?
I don't
Rifts
even
or what?
think they necessarily know. I think it's just that clearly many things are off.
Wonder if that has anything to do with it. I'm just gonna look up at the gigantic rift in the sky,
I'm sure.
like it would. I mean, we all saw that creepy thing through the portal when Sheldrake got dumped into it. It was not promising. Oof. Well, lovely. Now we have a council of a bunch of other horribly sad people, I'm sure, being.
Well, I don't know if we're horribly sad. I'd say we're pretty good, aren't we? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we're live. We're live.
It's not all doom and gloom.
We killed the dragon. We're alive. You have it, Dad. That's a start. Yeah.
Plus one
Could be
down.
worse. Yeah, could be worse. Yeah.
Do I know anything about this city?
Palladian. Okay, so Maynard, you pull out your map. And so Palladian is kind of in the center of Lyceum. Let me see if I can just pull up this.
So we gotta make a U-turn.
Not necessarily a U-turn per se. Hold on. Let me pause this and pull this up here.
No!
Since when?
No!
She
A
had
while.
these.
Oh.
I
A
thought
while.
about that like 5 or 10 minutes after we started, but I was like,
That's okay. That's okay.
Dang.
That's okay. Anyway,
oops.
Anyway.
might be. Anyway, where were we? So, Krogan, will you take them?
I will take them.
Thank you.
Okay, big ape lady, we should go. And everybody else as well. You will come as well.
Silas hops on Endurance's back.
There's a gun with baby leg. Woo!
I look up. Krogan looks up and goes, "He brave."
Endurance just like giving them a glare the whole time.
Regular ape, rip apart. Him rip apart. Limb by limb. He don't grab.
So, what's usually in the temple when you have to clean it out?
It's like he says, knives. Sorry, snakes. Sometimes snakes.
Big
Snakes.
snakes?
Well, sometimes. And vines look like snakes, and that's about it. Yeah, overgrowth. Nobody clean in before, after. Nobody clean.
Well,
Everybody too busy cleaning shithouse.
Sense. Well, lead the way.
Okay, and then I just get on a vine.
You start
He swings
swinging.
away.
Swinging, yeah. Everybody's got to start swinging now.
What are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna try to run after him or are you gonna swing after him?
Endurance is a gorilla, so she's gonna try to swing.
Okay, so Krogan is
And I'm
also
clinging
surprisingly
on.
fast.
What's
Okay.
that? This is what I'm saying.
So Maynard, Misha, and Little are left behind right now.
Do you guys want to swing?
I mean, I can pounce. Can I do that? Can I do that, Emma?
Pounce around, yeah, sure, you could pounce. You could pounce from like limb to limb, Little, probably.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so
How
I
high
need-
up are we?
you'd be pretty high up, depending where you'd want to be. I mean, like,
You two go first. I think I can help us if we fall.
Maynard, can I like hop on your back? Because my upper body strength is very poor.
Sure.
And she goes, hops up,
Oh my god.
and immediately grasps your arms.
Okay.
Go,
Little.
go, go!
You going, Little?
I think Little's pouncing.
Go!
Little's pouncing. Okay, so I need a athletics check from Endurance. I need an athletics check from Silas. I need an athletics from Maynard and Mishra, and I need a Dex or Acrobatics from Little.
Okay.
Can I just use my regular athletics? I'm not sure if there's like a gorilla.
Sure.
feat. Should I
There's
look?
an
I
ape.
would use your I would use your ape one.
I got
Okay.
19.
Look it
Almost
up.
better for sure.
So I got a 10.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. All right, let me roll. Hold on.
Oh.
Ooh, damn. I got like a 23.
Oh snap. Okay. Little, you got a
Keep
19.
going.
Okay. So
She coming!
Oh, there she goes.
So Krogan's like flying, and shortly like behind him is Endurance in the ape form, just like flying and gliding through the air with her strong, powerful arms. And Silas is like getting absolutely like smacked around. Like Silas is hanging on, and he's like he's flopping around. It's bad. He looks pathetic. It's so. But he's hanging in
Like
there.
Jake Sully when first time in
Yeah.
Avatar.
Avatar. He's falling.
It's bad. Meanwhile, Maynard a little bit further behind, but he is also flying through the air on these vines, and Mishra is very firmly attached to his back, and Little up ahead on the branches is jumping from limb to limb very dexterously. So everybody, Krogan seems impressed by your all's ability to keep up. And so you continue through the jungle and eventually come to kind of a clearing. And up ahead, it looks like there's a cliff. And so you all dismount and kind of get your bearings. And so it looks like there's a ravine up ahead.
Oh god. I don't do
And
well with those.
you see a bridge going across the ravine, and on the other side of the
No.
ravine, there's a sheer cliff face because it looks like you've kind of come to a mountain. You see some kind of geothermal springs funneling down into the ravine, and as you look down into the ravine, there's a pretty wide river. But up ahead, you see the opening to a temple.
Hope.
To cross
No.
the ravine?
Yes, across the bridge. So
Can I
let's
go
go
wash my
ahead.
pussy really quick?
Let's go ahead and take a potty break real quick.
Good timing, because I was like, I need to wash my daddy.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, you come upon this ravine with a very, very deep ravine with a wide, wide river. Can we all see the image ahead of us?
Is there a bridge? I cannot see an image.
Yes.
On the roll 20.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I will.
I see this bridge.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a bridge ahead. You guys are on the bottom side, and then up further ahead, across the river, you see the entrance to the temple. So, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oop. Oh god.
13.
13.
15.
Bitch, hold on. I got terrible. I already know.
Ooh.
Oh,
Should I do it? Should I do the perception check?
shit.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Okay, I forget. Do we retain? I should know this by now, but I just cannot remember off the top of my head. Do we retain like wisdom and stuff?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought. All right. In that case, still not much better. 9. Terrible.
I'm gonna read this section real quick. The entrance to the Lost Temple of the Monkey King lies across a ravine, 50 feet wide at its narrowest point, 100 feet at its widest, which is fortuitously crossed by 3 rickety wooden bridges. It is possible for a very experienced mountaineer to scale the mountains from the other direction, but the journey is difficult and fraught with hidden dangers. The sound of fast-flowing river echoes around the mountains, and outcroppings of trees shade weary travelers from the winds of this high altitude locale. I can't read. Anyway, I struggled with that literacy. Anyway, so with that being said, you guys rolled, and remind me what you guys rolled here.
15.
13.
9.
Okay. Alright, cool. So you guys kind of enter this outcropping, and Silas, you look over underneath these huge, massive trees down on the left here. And you notice that it looks like it was some sort of encampment at some point. You walk over there, and it looks like there were at one point like 4 to 5 people that were camping here at one time. Kind of at various times, but within the past day or so.
Oh. What? I forget. What's your name? What's your name, Sawyer?
Krogan.
Krogan. Have any of your people been here recently?
No, they do not. They don't come here very often.
I think there might be some intruders then.
What do you see?
A few people were camping here within the past few days.
Hmm.
Remind me, what
That's
is
no
there
good.
anything special in this temple?
Other than it is just for big occasions, so not
treasure.
there is a little treasure, yes. There are some artifacts.
I see. Well, I think you might have or be currently getting robbed.
This is no good.
I'll let you handle that as you will.
We can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle it. Yes.
Okay. Carry on. Bridge.
I hop back on Endurance's back. Silas doesn't fuck with bridges anymore.
Yeah. Fair.
So you guys approach the bridges. And let's go ahead and get a investigation check here.
Everybody?
From the first 3 people in line.
So would that be?
Let's say it was like,
How's the stepping order here?
I got a
Nope.
1.
I'm just gonna roll.
I'll say Krogan first, then Endurance, then Maynard.
No.
I'm rolling terrible.
What is it? What'd you say? Perception?
Investigation.
I rolled awfully,
Ooh.
and I got 6.
Me
I
too.
My investigation
Rolled
yields
a
all
1.
clear.
I got a 1, and then I got a -1. As
Oh my god.
so
All right, guys, looks good.
0.
This bridge looks sturdy to me.
We go.
Okay. Okay. So you guys start walking across.
Guess so.
I'm on the
Alright.
gorilla
Brain
back.
is taking over Endurance a little too much.
Alright, so you guys start walking across. And Krogan is up first. And Krogan takes one step. Krogan takes one step, and all of a sudden, his foot just snaps right through it. And Krogan, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God.
How deep is this ravine?
I believe we said 40 to 50 feet.
There's water at the bottom.
Yeah, but you don't know how deep that is.
18.
Okay, so Krogan immediately grabs the side and swings himself up, and he kind of looks back at the rest of you like,
Just, we cannot go. We cannot go this way. Stop.
Go over the bridge.
Stop.
How else do we get across?
We could go over bridge and be careful.
Endurance is gonna kind of like look at everybody and do like the.
Oh, that would work. Yeah.
Can she fly?
Yes.
At this, Endurance is gonna turn into a giant eagle, which I imagine Silas is still on her back as a gorilla, which can be a little bit traumatizing.
That's gonna be a little funky.
Eat him slightly.
So, remind me how many wild shapes you have per day.
I believe 2.
Her
Is
rest.
this what
she
you
has
want
to.
to do for a fight?
Per
Per,
rest. Yeah.
per short rest, long rest?
Any
long
rest, yeah.
Short rest.
Is it any rest?
Mhm.
That's right, any rest. So yeah.
Okay, so you turn into an eagle, and you fly Silas across. So Silas, you are now on the other side.
Another bridge conquered.
Endurance will fly back and kind of like look around, see who's next.
I think so. My character just doesn't really want to fly,
Oh no.
That makes sense.
so he's gonna climb down and then jump into the water, and then just swim
Oh,
and then climb up.
God.
So
that might be a little. Okay.
it's a 40-foot climb down the cliff. Okay,
Oh God.
so go ahead and make a athletics check real quick for me.
All right, I
To
feel
climb
good
down.
about this. Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, that's not terrible. 7 plus 6, so 13.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I also need you to make a perception check for me.
Oh no, but perception is not my forte.
He's not the wisest individual. No.
Not
No.
very perceptive. Wait, no. Perception's good. 15.
Oh.
You know the
Okay.
scene in like Emperor's New Groove,
It's
like
investigation.
it's going down the cliff. That's what I'm envisioning right now. Like the bats fly out.
Oh my gosh. So Krogan begins to descend this cliff. Now, Krogan, you see at the bottom of this particular portion, is kind of like a small embankment, and you can also see portions of a previously built stone bridge kind of collapsed into the water. But
Mhm.
so you start climbing down, and as you start climbing down, you notice that the cave, the cliffside, is kind of ridden with little pock marks, little pockets everywhere.
Mhm.
Krogan, I need you to also do a nature check for me.
Perfect for climbing.
Oh God.
Snake cliff.
It's not water.
Ooh, no. Nature is -1.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
7.
God.
Krogan, you don't remember shit about these cliffs.
Those are good climbing holes.
climbing holes.
Perfect for
And
climbing.
so,
Oh no.
Oh.
there's no horse made for me. So Krogan begins climbing down. Now, Krogan, you're not doing a fantastic job climbing down this cliff. It's a little rough, but you're making it. And you get kind of down to these pockmarked areas, and you're like, oh, little footholds, little handholds. And so you're like climbing, and you're trying to find your next spot, and you look, and directly in front of you, you see 2 beads of eyes.
Knew
You
it.
see this little face, and it's a orangish toned gecko. with big
God.
black eyes, and he's like kind of a small little fella. Like
Uh-oh.
he's medium sized. He's like this big. And he's inside that hole right there.
Yeah,
Okay, and he looks at you, and you look at him.
yeah. And I just say, hi.
And all of a sudden, you watch as he just opens up his mouth and goes, and all of a sudden, you feel this like spit all over your face, and it begins to burn. Oh, it burns so bad. And I need you to make a Constitution.
We just hear the scream echo up from the.
Oh my gosh.
So what is the check again?
Constitution save.
Oh god.
Are you using your headset mic, Sawyer?
No.
Okay, thank you. Because it's all.
The aesthetic.
Oh hell! I got 22.
Oh, that's right.
Hey!
So Krogan, your monkey instincts caused you to close your eyes the instant before this like sprayed in your face. And so the rest of your face is like burning, but your eyes were spared.
Good.
And so all of a sudden it comes to mind, you realize what this is. You're like, this is a spitting gecko and they live in these cliffs. And all of a sudden, all over your body, you just start feeling like
Oh
as
no.
this thing starts like burning. I need you to make
God.
another athletics check real quick.
No.
So many checks.
Hello.
Why is a barbarian bad at athletics? Wait, never mind. He's good. 20.
Okay, so with much skill, you are able to climb down very rapidly. So also you're gonna take some damage from these little dudes, okay?
Okay.
From the acid.
Oh no.
Alright. This could have been. Alright, how much damage?
Hold on, I'm adding it. 13 from all of them.
So 13 in all?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, 13 from each one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Game over.
Rage gecko.
You take
Uh,
half of 13. No, you don't.
Ooh.
Right? You're not
No, it
raging. You're
doesn't.
not raging.
No.
yeah. I was like, what? But
So,
nice.
Krogan, you guys all watch as Krogan is getting absolutely assailed by these little geckos. And so Krogan, you finally end up at the very bottom, and
I
you
swim
look
around. I get in the
kinda-
water. The stuff
Yeah.
falls off. I mean, the stuff. They get off of me. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're feeling a lot better after you take a little dip in that water. But Krogan, I need you to make another perception check, please.
Mm,
God.
Oh, it's gotta be a fucking
Water.
shark or some shit.
Alligators.
Crocodiles.
Alright, let's see. here. What was it?
Piranhas.
You said perception? Alright.
Yeah.
So many checks today. Alright, plus 4. 17.
Okay. Alright, Krogan. You're in the water and you're like washing yourself off, and you watch as this like splashing on from the middle of the river, this like rapid splashing, tons of little splashes like starts darting towards you.
Oh no.
There's a reason why they made this
Man.
bridge. I go, oh! Oh!
While he's doing this, can Endurance kind of like see what's going on and like swoop down overhead, kind of like
Perception check.
flapping?
Yeah, you can see overhead. It looks like tons of little fish are darting towards Krogan.
Oh my god.
piranhas.
Krogan,
It's piranhas!
you start to feel biting at your ankles.
Oh shit.
Okay. What's the next thing? How do I fight this?
Are you about to jump out of the water? What are you doing? You better get the heck out.
I'll jump out of the water.
Okay, so you jumped out, so you get bit only a few times, okay?
That's not bad.
So you take another 5 damage from
Oh,
some
that's some-
piranha nibbles.
That's
My god.
Your
bullshit.
ankles are bleeding.
Bro, it's falling apart.
Alright. Still at 67 health. We're good.
Damn!
Ah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, you can be dumb if you got a lot of health.
So
Okay, so I come back up there and I'm just like, I would like to ride.
So
Endurance.
you can be down at the there's like a bank at the bottom of the ravine, so you're kind of standing there
Nah,
staring
I'm
at
coming.
the
No,
bottom right
can
now,
I try to
but
come back up?
if you make an athletics check to come back up.
I mean, that's easy
You
peasy.
trying to climb the cliff right now?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Avoid the geckos again.
No, not the
I
geckos.
love this character.
God.
Zero things bad happened to me. Alright, let's see here. Except for everything so far. But so you said athletics, so 7 plus 14, so that would be 21.
Okay, so the ascent is much better than the descent. Krogan like absolutely like monkey. He like grabs and like launches himself. Yeah,
Nice.
launches himself up this ravine wall, and he's back at the top. But Endurance, while he was not paying attention to anything down there, you
Oh.
notice there's a body at the bottom of the ravine, like kind of chilling on the embankment. It is in a latter stage of decay.
Can I like fly a little lower to observe it?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to go
Okay.
with.
Oh god, okay.
What if a shark jumps out and tries to eat her?
Alright,
Can,
so
can Endurance like it's like whenever you like grab like talons grabbing both the arms
Yeah.
so you can see better, I'll do that. I'll just like yoink.
okay.
I'll fly.
So- Silas and Endurance fly to the bottom of the river. So on the body of the riverbank is a skeletal, long dead body. Let's see. Dressed in gear that can only be described as that of an adventurer and laying nearby a rotten rope, it appears that this man fell down the cliff and met his end at the bottom. There's nothing much worth salvaging on the corpse except for 12 gold pieces in a rotten pouch and a scroll with a note inside.
You guys might think that.
Oh god, no!
Wait, what?
However,
Oh,
animate
no.
dead.
Oh
Okay,
god.
so this little gnarly, disgusting skeleton comes to life, and you watch as a gecko like crawls out of its skull and sits on top of his head.
Nice. I have a skeleton now.
So
Endurance is just gonna shake her head. From
check
above.
out the note. The note says, "Cleansing waters it may lead, but beware, take only what thy need. The rest is unintelligible."
Endurance is like one eye down trying to read it too.
Indeed. Maynard and Misha, on the other hand, standing at the top of the cliff on the incorrect side. Make another perception check for me.
I'm also up there, correct?
Yeah,
5.
got put up there. 5. Okay. So, Krogan, what did you get for your perception check?
Perception. Oh. So, perception. 9.
Okay. So, you look up at the mountainside. So this temple is kind of embedded in the mountainside. And Misha's looking around, kind of derping around, and she's like, "Oh, guys, do you see that up there?" And Krogan and Maynard, you guys both notice what she's pointing at. There is a white with like gray in its pelt billy goat up on the side of this mountain. It looks like he's one of those that's standing on like almost a 90-degree cliffside, but you know, them goats be standing.
Yep.
And so
Them goats be standing.
that's right. And you see it munching on something, and he is going to town on this whatever it is. And Misha looks closely and she says, "That's kind of a weird looking plant up there. It's got little barbs on it and stuff." And Krogan kind of looks a little closer, squints. And Krogan, you realize that this is mountain garlic. This is a useful herb that can fetch a hefty price at the market.
That is good garlic.
For food?
Yes.
Nice.
Cool.
Krogan, you know that this can often fetch upwards of 20 gold pieces at the markets.
Very expensive. Only for holidays.
Expensive.
Cast Eldritch Blast on the. Wait, goat is eating it, right?
Oh my god.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, poor goat.
Oh my god! Okay. So, Silas, you didn't even see this. You're animating dead down there, brother.
Oh, you know what? That's true. I rescind my statement.
Is the goat on our side or on the other side?
It's on nobody's side.
I was about to say anymore.
What?
That threat.
Anyway.
The goat do be standing though.
Lawful evil.
Goat be
Cue Dark
standing in
Souls
the middle.
music. Cue Dark Souls.
Oh boy, he's standing.
Oh man. Okay, so he's on the opposite side of you guys. He's on the side of the temple entrance.
Is there a lot of that garlic around here, Krogan?
Kind of rare.
Not really.
See a whole
Well,
patch of it up there.
maybe we could get it whenever we carried across.
Yes.
Krogan, I need you to also do another do a history or nature, whatever's best for you, buddy.
Both bad.
Definitely. Ooh.
They're the same.
They're the same. They're both -1.
Oh my god.
Oh. I got a 2. No history for me.
Let's see if Misha knows what this is.
I'm the most useless guide in the world.
He's good at survival.
Oh, try survival. That would be good too. Misha doesn't know what this is either.
Ooh, 23.
Perfect.
22.
Wow.
Okay. You know that this herb, this garlic, is also good for abating blood-sucking creatures.
This garlic is good for stopping vampire creatures.
Vampires.
Oh.
Yes.
Are there vampires here?
No, just creature act like vampire. Drink blood.
Could be useful to have on hand if you ever run into anything, I guess.
Yes. I guess.
Anyway, with that being said, so Silas has animated dead, and his skeleton is climbing up the cliffside.
Wait, he's climbing?
However you want, whatever you want him to
I feel
do.
like he's light enough
I
that
thought he
would
was
Yeah.
come up with her talons or
Oh,
something.
sure, yeah.
Hold on to my back.
pick up dead.
Pick up dead.
Pick up dead.
Yep.
Oh man.
Little lizard just goes flying off into the distance.
I can have
Yeah.
6 guys now.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
Like an army. Oh
This
my
is my
god.
4th.
He's gonna replace us.
God.
Oh my god.
Hey, well, we gotta get bodies from somewhere. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll fly them both up to the top of the cliff and kind of like drop the skeleton.
Ooh, what's
Hey,
Elodia's reaction?
I know,
Elodia's
right?
pissed. Of course. She
No.
rolls her eyes heavily. And she's like, do we have to just go?
Okay, but this one is like long dead.
That's so
There's-
disrespectful to dead, Silas. I can't believe you would animate another corpse. How many do we have to go through? Anyway, she like marches off.
Endurance just like bites her talons in the ground. Disgust.
So perfect.
Oh.
So she was here.
Can we get a
Alright.
lift to the other side, please?
Oh, yeah.
Endurance will flap over and fly everybody over.
So, two of your members are going to require a little bit more effort. Maynard and Krogan are going to require some extra effort to get across.
She can't carry us?
Man, you're
I'm
wearing
not
that heavy
giant.
armor.
She
yeah,
is
you're wearing a
small.
heavy armor, and Krogan is huge. So, giant eagle wings only so big. I need you to make an extra wing flapping check. I need a athletics check from my girl Endurance.
All right, I'll get the bird stats. Give me 1 sec.
One flap check.
Give me that flap check.
Flap.
Roll for flaps.
Oh my god.
I repeat, I am not big. She is small.
Well, okay, I got good strength. So, please, God, let this be good. Hell yeah! All right, that is a I'm proficient in that. Okay, I am. That is like a. Okay, silly question. Okay, I guess I don't see a proficiency. Can beasts have proficiency bonus, or would I just use a proficiency that I have? Does it say?
It should say if you have a proficiency
I
bonus.
think
'cause-
you would just add. It would say if you're proficient in those skills.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't. So I'm just gonna just say 13, which wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be because I forgot I didn't have that proficiency.
All right. You pick up Maynard, and you take a couple flaps, and it's very difficult. But you manage almost barely not to, but you get Maynard across.
Nice. All right, I'll go
Thanks.
back. I'll go back for Krogan.
You're tired now, though. That was
Okay.
a lot.
Gotta take a second.
Disadvantage this time.
Oh God. Okay.
Ooh,
Jeez.
this ain't good.
No, I'm all
Maynard,
nervous.
what's up with that goat?
Apparently, he's eating some very nice garlic.
Oh, don't roll bad stuff.
Oh, that's crazy.
Krogan said it was
Okay,
worth a
that's
lot
really
of money.
good. 16 with this.
Eldritch Blast.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got a 16. That's what's
What?
disadvantage somehow.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
All right, so she manages to get Krogan across as well, and Mishra's just a gimme. That was easy. Silas, you're Eldritch blasting this goat.
Well, I clicked the 2d20 thing in the roll 20, and it rolled me a 4 and a 2. So I don't. Or wait, actually, what's my spellcasting modifier now? I think it's +9. No, +8. Let's see. What's 4 plus 12? 12 to hit.
Yeah, you hit the goat.
Oh, poor goat.
Oh no.
You blast him off of his 90-degree angle, and he flops down on the other side of the ravine. So he's like within. You can get to him, but
Rolls down.
bro's dead. Like you go over
Wait,
there, and like
what?
poor little goat,
He's
like
dead.
he fell. He fell to his freaking death because you shot him with an Eldritch blast. What you think was gonna happen? What'd you think? This Billy goat is freaking dead, laying on the ground.
Oh,
He's got
no.
little blood kind of coming out of his little mouth. His little tongue's like, eh. You
I'll
just heard
just
a
blast him
"Meh."
again to try and push it into the
Oh my
the
god!
water with the piranha, so I don't have to think about it.
Endurance is gonna walk over.
I look at him and say, "This is the way."
Before you get a chance to like push it fully, Endurance is gonna walk over and just like swallow it.
Oh my
What?
god!
Giant eagle.
I still do that. This is the way. Still do.
Wait. Oh
Okay.
my god. Okay. Alright. So, goat has been devoured. Goat has been devoured.
There you go.
That wasn't my intention.
That's
you
no
know?
way out.
Mishra goes, what was your intention other than goat slaughter?
I was just trying to scare it. My bad.
I'm trying to scare it.
Murderer.
And Endurance notes that this goat actually does taste pretty good. It's been like eating the garlic stuff. It's got kind of a spice.
So who's gonna go get the garlic?
I
Well,
guess
endurance is right below it, right?
well,
Well, I've been reading a book on mountaineering.
Oh god. Oh no.
I think I should try at least, because we all know how my captaining skills worked. very well.
Yes.
Didn't
So
you
I
run
will
us
climb.
ashore?
What?
Didn't you run us ashore?
Anyway, so she didn't hear you, and she walks up to the cliffside, and you can tell that there's a lot of fire in her eyes. She reaches up with her arm, and she starts to get her footing, and she gets a foot off the ground, and all of a sudden slips, and totally lands on the ground.
God.
It's like, apparently books will not teach you how to be a good mountaineer.
So are these like, is the garlic just like in bundles on the cliff or something?
Yeah.
Endurance is gonna fly up and just like absolutely rake the crap out of one of like
Okay.
the garlic patches. Like,
All right. So, below, it rains dirt on all of you, along with garlic bulbs. You are now quite.
Ah!
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
God.
All right. So that's that. Garlic obtained. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 5 bulbs of garlic.
Zelda sound.
All right. And all that's left is the temple opening.
Welcome to temple.
Does this place have traps in it, Krogan?
Only some traps.
Do you know where they are?
I know where one is.
Great.
God.
It is right here. Okay. It is right here. Look at this.
Perception
I
check.
press button and then like a whole bunch of, the things. A whole bunch of, side scope.
Krogan walks up to a pillar, presses it, and all of a sudden an axe comes swinging down.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's it.
Nice.
All right.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Ooh.
Can I also make a perception check?
Sure.
I have
Let's see.
advantage as a giant eagle, so.
5.
Oh God.
5.
Okay. Roll better than that. So I also rolled a 5, but we're gonna try to do this with an advantage now. 10. Oh, wait. 14.
Okay.
Birds have good eyesight.
All right. Let's see, Misha. Okay. So, you guys all walk up to this, you start kind of ascending this little staircase. And as you do, what's kind of the walking order here?
I guess I should be in front, but because
That makes most sense.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. So, you begin to walk up. The axe has stopped swinging. And Krogan, you walk up and you take a step at the top step, or at the middle step. You take a step at the middle step. And all of a sudden, you watch as Krogan's foot just goes
Uh-oh.
on one of these stones. And
Uh-oh.
you hear these little thump, 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 and these little tiny darts shoot out from each kind of tier of steps. And everybody make a dex save here.
No. Nice.
oh yeah.
14.
Oh, wasn't as good as it could have been. 12.
8.
Sorry guys, give me a second. 19.
Okay. Everybody except Krogan is gonna take
Oh my gosh.
7 damage.
Ooh.
What kind?
You need to pay attention.
God.
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Ow.
These little darts shoot out. Krogan realizes he forgot about that trap.
See, I only know where one is. Be careful.
Should we check for traps first before we walk further?
Does someone know how to do that without walking through?
I am quite good at looking for traps.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
There you
Better
go.
you than me.
So she walks up and she approaches the door. Let's see what she does. Okay. She gets a 14. And so she looks, and she's like, all clear.
I do not believe this, but I will still go.
Krogan, you step forward and you approach the door. And once again, Krogan's foot falls on a tile and it just goes
Oh my god.
I
We
look,
let him just walk forward in front of us.
I look down and I go, fuck.
and all of a sudden a spear just shoots up through the tile through your foot.
Oh god.
Krogan,
Oh my god.
Krogan, you take 7 damage and your foot is stuck right now.
My god. No.
60.
Good god.
I've taken 25 damage.
Scraps monsters alone.
Well, you still have a little more health than me.
You know what's there?
I believe that was that was the last one.
Surely.
What are we waiting for?
Your foot is stuck.
Oh.
Oh my
It will be fun.
This is terrible microphone.
I just imagine the scream being like that, which makes it better. Just the freaking
The ear rape sound.
yeah.
god.
God. Oh,
Oh god. Okay.
Oy.
Amazing. Okay, Misha says, I'm sorry about that. I thought I really had that one.
I did not
He has a
believe it.
hole in his foot.
We go now. We know no more trap. Yes.
Misha like takes part of her like bag and kind of tears a little bit of the leather, and she is like, "Here, give me your foot.
Why?
I'm gonna wrap it up for you."
Okay.
So she like takes a little bit of leather and sticks it on the bottom, and like takes a little rope and kind of wraps it around.
Ah. Okay. Thank you.
The size difference between Mishra and Krogan is absolutely astounding. Mishra's coming in at a hot 4'11", I believe.
oh my god.
And she's like 5 foot, 4'11", and Krogan's coming in at 6'7". So there's the comparison right now.
God.
So, anyway, so Krogan, you make me a history check. I'm sorry, I'm making you do a lot of checks, but
History is not Krogan's strong suit. It is -1.
Oh shit.
Yes.
yes.
8.
Krogan, you seem to have forgotten how the door mechanism works.
I have forgot how door. We be fine anyway. I try. Let's see what this will do, and then
So you're
What?
looking at the door, and there are 2 kind of like inlaid rings at the top. They're kind of shoulder width apart from each other, but they're extremely high up. Only Krogan can reach them.
okay. So I go up and I move the rings.
So Krogan goes up and he like grabs the rings. What do you do with the rings?
I guess I pull them apart that way. Try to open
Yeah.
the door.
Okay, so you pull them, and you hear a click noise, and you feel the door begin to rumble
Oh
and begins
god.
to drop down.
So it opens or it
It
begins
does
to.
open, yeah.
It does open. I did best. Let us go.
Can a giant eagle fit in this doorway?
slide.
Just shimmy like
the-
sideways.
Probably what you said?
Hopping.
The overhang is kind of low.
But if I dip down,
Sure, yeah.
okay.
Okay. So.
Hey guys.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Heck?
Where you been?
Homegirl was zonked.
Yeah, no, I really was. I thought it was safe to take a mini nap during that break.
Oh, no.
You took a nap, all right.
I don't know
And,
if it was many.
Alrighty, I'm here.
Time. I'm gonna pause it. We can catch her up. real
If you
quick.
pause it, she'll fall asleep.
Hold on.
Recording.
There it is.
I can see the whole tunnel system.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Can't hear you. Oh,
You hear me now?
breaking up a little bit, but yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
You did.
So for this part, I'm gonna throw out some tokens just so we can kind of keep track of where you guys are at. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo,
Oh, the map changed on the line. Oh,
doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo.
There are doobie doobie doo what doobie doobie doo what.
Harry!
We're huge.
we are.
Oh,
Lord.
and then
It's like
Platypus.
Ristra has cat ears.
I know I accidentally put too many littles on here. And then Mr. Monkey Man will be played today by. Let me see if they have a monkey picture.
Harry the platypus.
Here, the platypus. Hold on. Let me see if I have monkey.
Just a monkey. He's a man.
Just monkey. Am I a man or a monkey?
Or am I a muppet?
Am I a man or a monkey? Am a monkey of a man? A muppet of a man. You're gonna be played today by this is hard. Gonna select oh wait, there's were creatures. Do they got a were monkey or something?
Oh.
That'd be pretty sick. That'd actually be very fitting. No. But there's a werebear. You're gonna be played today by werebear. Okay? Sweet
Nice.
furry man. Crow gets a furry man.
Nice.
Can't even see it that well. What the crap?
Very manly monkey.
Very manly monkey. Okay.
Oh, that's a top down of a werebear.
It is not a cool picture, just a top down.
I just have a text message from Savannah. Are you asleep?
Wait.
It's probably more concern than anything because I know she saw me light 5 candles before.
You good? Oh, man.
I'm sweating, Rose.
Relatable.
I'm a sweaty girl.
Also, random, the photographer came up and started taking pictures of me and the tattoo artist during my tattoo. So if you follow
swag.
them on Facebook or get their newsletter, apparently I'm gonna be in their newsletter, which is kind of cool. So,
That's pretty awesome.
yeah.
Actually, there's no monkeys, bro. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
No monkey.
No monkey.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was muted.
No monkey.
It was meant-
Okay,
Monkey
sorry.
shows.
Krogan, you will be played by a genie today. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You walk in and it's this giant cavernous space. And you see the ceiling is relatively low. And you see this connection of discs that are across the bottom of the floor. And you see that the floor below is like slightly glowing. The cavern below. So this is probably a good 40-foot drop here.
Is it glowing because of magma or is it because of some weird magic thing?
Magma.
Yes.
Oh,
Do not go down there.
it's a little hot.
You feel the heat radiating off of it.
Warmth good for ape heart. Strong ape heart. Like God Golira.
Okay.
Dropping some ape lore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Let
Let's
us
see if I can.
go.
Okay. Let's see here. It's very humid in here and eerily quiet. With adjusting eyes, it's possible to view the sprawling cavern before them, reaching some 30 feet deep, 40 feet deep, over 100 feet across, and 200 feet wide. The ceiling of the cavern is very dark, but it's low. You look down and a glow of huge rock illuminates the cave floor. A series of circular platforms connected by walkways appear suspended mid-air, leading to stone doors at the furthest reach of the huge cave. A wide, manufactured stone platform reaches across the southern walls and around to the east, which is that pathway you're currently on. There are stone pillars that kind of guard the edge of it and are no higher than the waist of a man and do little to protect those from falling off into the ledge below. Small stone-carved monkeys each hold each pillar in place. If there was any doubt that this once belonged to the Monkey King, it has now disappeared. It's very obviously monkey-esque. Yeah.
It's always darker than I remember.
Is it being lit up by the magma?
Yeah, like it's illuminated enough where you can kind of see things.
It's like dim light.
Dim light, I would say.
Sweet, I can see.
And so we go on.
Does it look dirty in here?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty dilapidated stuff, and looks like, it looks like there was another encampment kind of around here. It looks like some people set up shop right there.
We must investigate.
So you go over there, and it looks like there was a small bedroll, and it appears that once you kind of look under the covers, there's another like old skeletal remains. Like this is an old campsite. There's like a little journal at the side. And the journal reads something along the lines of, I've been trapped in here for 2 weeks now. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Tell Angelica that I love her, and I'm not gonna make it. This whole monkey business was all for nothing, and I have failed miserably. I wish I would have never come in here in the first place. Maybe those cursed ape people will finally find me, but they're not supposed to come in here for another 3 months. Do you think I can hang out for that long? Probably not. I can't live off bats anymore. Their meat's disgusting and I'm probably diseased. I can feel my brain swelling as we speak.
Did the monkey people accept Cartman into their clan? I'm trying to escape the monkey people, but I'm so sick of these fucking bats.
There wouldn't happen to be a body around here, would there?
Just a skeleton.
Oh god.
Animated!
Oh my god.
He make big mistake. Eat bat. Bat no
No, I
good.
have 2 skeletons.
Bat cat.
Two
Bat
skeletons.
bad for stomach.
Endurance is going to turn back into her regular form because she's sensing that the eagle's not going to be overly useful in here.
Yeah.
You
So-
turn skeleton to people?
No, I turn skeleton into moving skeleton.
Yeah.
Look at him, he has a short bow.
Oof. We used to have a lot more, but they I'd say they died, but they got lost.
Well, happens.
Donated.
Onward.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we like give gnarly or something to the Tondigo and never go back for it?
No,
Damn.
I don't know
You
if
Never
we did
went
get him
back for
back.
him.
I don't think we ever went
That
back.
was your collateral, and you never went back for him.
That's right, your lover. Your lover, your dead zombie lover.
I guess they just bailed.
Oh my god.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
After I get a certain distance away, he just falls back down dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Just standing by someone and just falls on them.
I
They find out he was dead all along, just rotten.
know.
Ew.
Ew. Gross.
Oh man.
All right. I'm rebuilding.
Krogan, do you all are you accepting to outside people being here? Like people coming in here and camping?
No.
Okay. What do you usually do with those people?
Throw them down ravine.
Oh,
Yes.
Frequently?
Nah, every time we come around.
all right.
Yeah. Good to know, I
Can you
guess.
tell if your character is Russian or Mexican or
Every time we come around.
He is only crooked. Oh my god. Funny. Damn. Okay, well, good to know, I guess. We'll, stay on your good side.
Okay. We go.
Word.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys kind of moved to over here, correct?
The
Hold on.
right.
Why are you not selecting? Select.
Follow the tunnel.
This way. I'm assuming you move this way, right?
Yeah, man. What's in
Okay.
this room? What was in this room?
It's not a room, it's a disc. This is an entirely open area.
Oh,
These are
we can
platforms.
see it. Oh, gotcha.
I feel like we.
Calm down.
All
Okay.
right.
Get my little mappy out here. Alright, let me read this crap.
So
Okay.
Are the circular ones all the only disc, or is everything open?
This is all open.
Gotcha.
Those are not rooms, those are like floating platforms in the middle of this cavern. Okay. So, you walk up to this first area, and it looks like this is just in ill repair. It just is kind of crumbling, falling apart, but it looks relatively safe to walk on. Then you see this bridge, and it kind of has a narrowed area from where part of it has crumbled away.
I go first.
Okay. So, Krogan steps forward. And though it is crumbling, it is safe to walk on.
Thank God.
See, just not like a last bridge.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, so,
Endurance will walk across the act.
so
very
Krogan,
nervous.
hold on, let me have Krogan. So Krogan walks this way, correct?
Yeah.
So Krogan is standing right there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'll let you guys, can you guys move your people?
No.
Hold on.
Nar.
Let me fix this, because I'm going to let you guys control your people. It's very important that I let you do that today.
Why?
Just because it is.
I'm gonna get hurt.
I can move now.
Yeah.
I
I'm
go
almost
all
done
the
with
way
it.
over here.
Did it do it for me?
Yes.
Oh, cool beans.
Okay. So. All right. So. Maynard. Okay. So let's start here. Krogan, you step on the platform and you're like, okay, it's safe. Endurance walks across and also steps on the platform. Endurance, as soon as you step on that platform, you guys begin to feel it kind of shift and move.
No.
I
Great.
need a dexterity check from both of you.
Gee.
Ah. Ooh.
God, I should say
22.
Go. 9.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna move the other two of you over here because they went first. 9, you said?
Yes.
Okay, what'd you get, Krogan?
I didn't have to, right?
Oh, sorry, no, you did. I'm sorry, I didn't mean Silas. I meant Krogan and Endurance. I
Oh,
apologize.
thought I got across perfectly fine.
Well, now you're standing on
Well.
the platform.
Okay, so now it's what was it? What check was it?
Dexterity.
Extra tea.
+2. 16.
Okay, 16, and what'd you get Endurance?
9.
9. Okay, so you guys, when you step on it, you immediately realize that this platform tilts, and it is tilting towards the both of you. And you guys are both on the right side of it, and it immediately begins tilting in that direction, a la National Treasure.
Oh, God.
And so, Endurance, you cannot quite get your bearings, and you fall down into the cave floor.
How
And
far down is it?
I think I said 30 feet. It's a pretty substantial fall.
She starts to fall.
God.
Yeah,
I'm
Yes,
gonna
she does.
cast Featherfall on her when
nice.
she starts
Okay,
to fall.
so Maynard,
she
cast
just-
Featherfall.
Glides and softly lands.
Yes. Okay, so Endurance, you softly land at the bottom. Krogan, you use your wide arms to grab onto the edge of this circle, and you just hang on for dear life. And you kind of shimmy yourself to the middle, so you kind of have your balance.
Keep going. So I'm fine. Everybody else is not, I guess.
Yeah, so Endurance, you reach the bottom, and though you land softly, this rock down there is like glowing red hot, and you're gonna take a little bit of fire damage.
Ow.
You take 4 fire damage.
Owie.
I throw a rope down to her.
Sure.
Try to pull her up.
You throw the rope down, and the tip of it begins to singe.
Endurance is going to just leap on it and
Okay.
climb as fast as she can.
Athletics check.
Damn it, I knew you were going to do that to me.
Gonna help pull.
Totally, athletics for both of you.
Oh, it's so close and it hit. No.
Very good. Crap.
13.
I love
Dang it.
13. What'd you get, Endurance?
And
10. Okay, 10 and 13. All right. Endurance begins to slip. Maynard cannot quite hoist her up. Is anybody gonna hop in and help?
Krogan will.
I am.
Krogan's on the
Oh,
tilting
yeah.
platform.
Never mind. Krogan will.
Oh, can I
Little
do
roll.
feline agility?
What is that?
One of my things.
What does it do? I don't know what it does.
Dead drape.
That's fine. Let me look it up. I don't know.
oh,
Tintry, why don't you know?
oh my god.
Your reflexes and agility.
How dare you
allow
not
to
know every
move
single thing about my character,
with
Gentry?
a burst of speed. No, this just allows you to double your speed.
Oh.
All right, try your athletics check, little.
Okay, okay. I got 17 athletics
Okay.
check.
Little runs in when she realizes her feline agility causes her to be extremely fast, and she runs over there
I don't know where my cat ears are, but
and grabs grabs the rope and just helps Maynard yeet Endurance up back up on the disc. Krogan has like laid down on this platform and has distributed his body weight accordingly to prevent it from tilting. So that's where we're at right now.
I hold on to things.
Thanks, you guys. That was not a very fun experience. I don't recommend it.
So you're saying it's not gonna tilt, or he's just not
Am I
tilting?
just stuck there?
You're stuck there for now, yeah.
No.
You're saying it's not gonna tilt if we get on it, or it's just not tilting for him?
It's just not tilting because he's sitting right in the center.
How
Okay.
many platforms are there, and how far is the space between them?
So let's see. There's this one.
I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot
two,
there's a map.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can you
8.
jump across each of them, or is it tough?
It's a 10-foot gap.
Oh, but why did I transform out of my Yugle form? I'm annoyed now.
Should I? Is there? I mean, so is there another way? Is there a way for me to get back? That doesn't. Could I just run back?
You could probably try to do like a acrobatics check or something to try to jump to the next section.
So I should go forward. I shouldn't go back to them.
That's up to you.
Okay. Acrobatics check. I'll just go forward.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. 12 plus whatever my acrobatics is. Sorry about this, guys.
Let's also
17.
Oh, that's actually really good. Okay. So you stand up, you kind of gain your balance, get your feet on both sides of what you have realized is the axis, kind of running north-south here. And you leap across and land successfully over here on the bridge part.
Like,
So everybody that's kind of over on the other side over here, make a perception check.
Oh.
8.
Why am I rolling like shit tonight? 11.
19.
2 man. Is Krogan the genie?
Yeah.
22.
22, you said, Little?
Yeah.
Okay, so Little's kind of looking at this and she's like, it kind of looks like this is, the weight is connected to something underneath the bridge. Here. So she
The
kind of like
weight.
ducks her head. Okay, so like the whole, it's kind of got a counterweight on it as well to reset it to its normal state, to its equilibrium, so it's not tilted again. So she kind of goes over and looks underneath the bridge, and she sees where the counterweight is kind of situated. And so it looks like this is a well-constructed trap. Can I explain to you the logistics of it? Absolutely not.
Mm.
But it's a trap and it can be disarmed.
Yeah.
It's a
That's what I'm
trap.
trying to say.
Well, Little's gonna communicate that with everybody.
I'm great with traps. Let me take a peek.
Uh,
Oh.
That should be it. I think I've got it.
What do you think, Mishra?
I think I got it taken care of.
Yeah?
Disarmed.
Okay. Can Little go ahead and try to do it?
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
I am still like kind of in sleep mode, so I don't even know how to describe what I would do, so I would just do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume Little steps over here and kind of you press your foot on the platform and you kind of put
put a little bit more weight on it, and it holds. It holds. Put a little bit more weight on it, and then you begin to feel it give way and tilt again.
Oh no.
So I take
What
my
the-
little paw.
I thought I got that. What the heck?
It's okay, Mishra. It's okay. And I like give a little pat. I'm like, you tried. You tried.
Guess we'll
Well?
just have to be quick.
Can we? So there's these monkey pillars. You said
Just over here, guarding the rim. You see
There's-
that? And then there's
not
like
these
some here.
pillars.
Yeah, those are there too.
Can I throw Krogan a rope?
Krogan.
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 Tie this around one of those pillars, and then I'll tie the other end around.
Athletics check
Athletics from who?
from you to throw the rope.
What?
Effectively.
20.
Okay, you throw the rope successfully.
Why do you feel like you're lying
Holding
about that
one
injury?
one end of it.
You're so pissed off. You're like, net 20.
Yeah.
How about them apples? So I guess I grab it. And I was just
Mhm.
like this.
Yes, and then make a knot in it.
Oh my
Oh.
Oh no.
Survival check from Krogan to make a knot.
Oh no.
Do it, Krogan.
All right. Okay, that's pretty good. Just give me a second. Okay, 14.
Okay.
Not bad.
All
So
right.
14. Did I do it?
Makes a solid knot.
Nice.
Nice.
Not a-
So
not a
then I'll
special
tie
knot.
it on my side too, and it'll be like a kind of like a tight rope you
Mhm.
can hang on to as you walk across. You won't
Mhm.
fall.
Okay.
All right.
Silas.
Should be able to just go across.
Let's
right?
go.
All right, Silas. Dex check with advantage.
Okay. 18.
Ah, okay. Silas, despite the tilting, is able to yeet himself across very quickly. Who's next?
I can go.
Okay.
Endurance is already shaking. She's nervous as hell. Okay.
Bet you wish you were still a bird.
I do wish that. Except I'm not sure how big this room is, so I don't know. Probably crash and die.
Pretty big, but not very tall.
Yeah. Okay. Am I doing it with advantage too?
Yes, everybody gets with advantage since the rope is there.
Okay. Really glad I had advantage. 14.
Okay, you get across successfully.
Nice.
Mishra does as well. Maynard, Little.
See, it's a
Little's
dex
kind of still a little shaky from. She said it was okay to Mishra, but she's still like. So she's Little will go last.
Okay.
She just wants to watch everyone do it first.
All right, I got a 6.
Oh god.
Okay.
Maynard, you start to
With
cross.
But I'm
advantage.
holding to the rope.
Yeah, you do. And you start to cross, and you're not quite fast enough. And the platform begins to tilt, and it tilts in such a way where it's at a 90-degree angle, and it kind of hits the rope and pushes up on the rope. And Maynard, you're just hanging there. Evens or odds?
Oh no.
Odds.
Well, I'll be damned.
It was evens.
I should have just gone.
So, Maynard, you're holding on, and you are falling on this side.
I'm sorry.
And so that
I'm
means
falling?
this side, yes, because you were not fast enough. And so you have the rope to hold on to, yes, on that side. But unfortunately, on this side, it's pushing up on the rope and causing it a lot of pressure. And it pushes up on the rope until the rope snaps.
Oh God.
Maynard, you begin to fall, but you successfully hang on to the rope. You are
Can I
dangling.
climb back up?
Maynard. Yes, go ahead.
What the fuck, Maynard?
Maynard, you climb up fast enough before the disc can reset itself.
Before it can reset?
Yeah, so you're not trapped underneath it.
Oh, where am I? Am I on the side I was on, or?
You're still on the side you're on,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so the platform resets.
Yeah, it does now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's reset
I'm
now.
gonna do a. Should I do an athletics?
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay.
Not with advantage though, because the rope is no longer in play.
Oh no. Can do it.
17.
Ah,
Okay.
yes. Very nimbly and quickly. Oh,
So,
fuck you.
On brand.
Little's gonna run across,
All fours. Oh my God.
hauling ass, hauling fur.
Yep. Oh my God.
Alright, saying
Just
that,
Maynard.
I'm just gonna try and book it across.
Oh, poor Maynard.
Can I do athletics too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, heck yeah. It's a 24.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Leaps, dashes across. Alright, you guys have successfully made it across the first disc.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Right, fella.
Can we just jump to this one?
You can sure try.
I will try to jump to that one.
I mean, I can
I
at
believe
least
in you.
jump 10 feet.
You definitely could jump that.
I will try to jump.
I need everybody that's gonna jump to make athletics check.
Okay.
Why the hell?
Jump. Uh-oh.
So Little's gonna try and jump too.
20.
Oh, you actually. I'm sorry,
14.
before I say anything, it does have a slight glow coming from underneath that platform. That particular one right there.
Oh, that means it's burning.
What kind of glow?
It's got like just a strange glow underneath it.
Like magma glow?
You can't quite tell. It
What's
looks
the
like
color?
like yellowish tone.
Well, that
Looks
that
almost
seems
like a
like
light
magma.
candle.
Is there
Not
a
sure.
rock I can throw on it?
Yeah, just throw something at it.
So you pick up a brick and you throw it on there and nothing happens.
Hmm.
Looks fine to me.
But it looks like it's coming from underneath the platform.
Silas, you should throw one of your skeletons on it.
I will jump
18
and
to
run.
jump.
I'm
Okay, yeah.
20
Good.
to jump.
At the
Krogan
same
and
time.
Silas both successfully jump to the platform together, hand in hand. They're holding hands and they jump across together.
Let's see it.
Excellent. And we're okay.
Excellent, yes.
Anything happening?
Nothing happens.
That's even worse, honestly. Oh God. All right, endurance will go ahead and jump too.
Okay.
Mother of God, I just nat one. No, I
He
don't
falls
enjoy
into the
this.
magma and dies.
You know,
Okay.
it was a good run.
Endurance. You fall.
Yeah.
You just absolutely trip and fall, and you fall straight to the bottom, and it's burning your feet once again. But you look
Yeah.
up and you can see underneath that platform, it's glowing because there's like a cage attached underneath it, and dangling inside of that cage is a key on a rope, and the head of the key, like the wide part of the key, looks like a monkey head, and it's like glowing in
It's
an
a
unnaturally like it's
Monkey.
glowing an unnatural
Oh my
orange
God.
flame, and
Monkey.
it's glowing a strange unnatural orange flame, and you can see there's like a baboon underneath there, like kind of that has attached itself to the side of this cage, and it looks down at you and it like bares its teeth at you.
And Darren's just kind of gonna be like, "It's all good, man. It's all good." As she's like tippy tapping on the floor because it's burning the crap out of her feet.
Let's see how much damage you're gonna take. So you're gonna take. Is Featherfall still in effect, Maynard, or how long does it last?
No,
Okay.
it lasts
So
till
you're-
she reaches the ground.
You've taken 7 fire damage and 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god! Jeez! Darren's just
Good.
falling apart here.
Could have been a bird.
Good god. Okay, Darren's is hurting a little bit. Could be like, guys, there's a monkey key down here, and also a really pissed off looking baboon. A little worried. Rope would be great!
I thought she was dead.
Thanks! Vote of confidence, appreciate it.
I thought he was talking about the baboon.
I thought he was too. What?
no, I was talking about her.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
rope, please! Somebody?
Rope.
Where is rope?
Athletics checks from
Rope.
Silas and Endurance.
Son of a
Huh?
I hold on to Silas.
Yay.
18, actually 21.
Okay, just the sheer weight of Krogan is enough to stabilize the rope.
I whisper in Silas's ear, apes together, strong.
Oh.
God.
Endurance shimmies her way back up to the top of the platform.
Yep. Alright, so jumping is not necessarily the most effective thing you can do, so anybody else have any other ideas? I'm feeling that fall a little bit.
I want to see this
Technically-
monkey.
If you move 10 feet before you jump, you can jump a distance equal to your strength or strength score.
Ah.
Huh.
So like. Oh, so like the big number.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you have a lot of strength, you can jump like 20
back.
feet?
Could I
No,
jump?
it's the little number. That's not
Could
right,
I-
is it?
That's what it says.
Are you sure? Hold on, give me a
Look
second.
up jumping.
Could I jump to
The
this
20
monkey?
feet vertical.
I've got so I could jump 20 feet.
Let me.
Athlete.
Wait, is that real? That's crazy.
It's the rules. This is the first rules meeting we've had. This round. I'm having fun. Is everybody else having fun? Yeah.
No, this takes it out of me, but I'm having a blast.
Yeah, I'm definitely tired. I'm tired.
Like, it's like basically running a marathon but not going anywhere because your body has like so much adrenaline stuff coursing through it. But then like you're done, you're like super hyper for like an hour and then you crash. Especially with big
That
time.
reminds me, I'm gonna go get some more Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Oh my god.
But Little rolled a 14, and she does whatever it takes to get over onto the other platform.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back.
Ooh.
nice. Dirty Sprite. Oh
Okay,
man.
crap.
Oh, I watched Ant-Man yesterday.
Ant-Man?
Ooh, what'd you think of it? The new one?
Yeah, Ant-Man 3. It was great.
Thoughts?
I mean, it's pretty good. The daughter sucked in it, I think, but that's,
Oh, that's a
that's
bummer.
there would be like falling, and she'd be like smiling, and you'd be like, "What? Why are you smiling in this moment?"
Also, they like recast her, which is kind of weird. Like,
Yeah, that was really weird.
and also I read about that. Apparently, they didn't even let the in-game actress know that they were like gonna have her in another movie, and they just like straight recast her without even talking to her. I'm like,
Yeah,
awful.
that's rough. That's right. And she seemed way too old to be his daughter.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I heard like people saying it wasn't like their favoriteest. So the trailer was really good.
Everything else, awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. She wasn't even really a giant piece of the movie. Everything else is pretty cool.
Right. I want to watch it at some point. I'm really looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Like that's been on my like very much looking forward to this for a while.
Hmm.
It's gonna be very sad though, I think. I'm a little nervous.
When does that come out?
I think May sometime, I think.
What are you talking about?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Ah. Where'd my music go? What the heck?
Yeah.
Play music. Sorry, I had to pee and my lips were on fire, so I had to
May 5th.
get
Good.
some chappy stick. Okay. Gentry's pulling up the rules.
What a nerd.
What a nerd.
I got the high jump pulled up.
Okay. Huh? Gentry said, hand me the player's handbook so I can prove you wrong.
Oh my god.
You can
You
prove
sent me
who
with it.
wrong?
Prove me wrong, Emma wrong.
Prove you wrong.
If it's wrong and I'm right.
Let me just
bet
pull
the
out the
rule-
book. Let me just...
You can
You're
do
wrong.
a high jump equal to 3 plus your strength modifier
See
See, I
right
thought it was
here,
something like
if you
that.
move 10 feet.
you can do a high jump in the pen with a
Long
bunch of
jump
modifier.
is the big number. The high jump is the modifier.
Ah, okay.
Plus
Ben
3.
says you're right, Gentry. But he has to find it in the book so he can be extra right.
Yeah.
That makes
Huh?
sense.
That's good enough for me. Okay.
So what's
So-
your strength modifier, Savannah?
Mine?
The big number.
Big number for me is
Well, that's for a long jump.
Yeah, which it would be a long jump. You wouldn't need a high jump.
13.
Yeah, I forgot she's up there.
Yeah. My big number is 13.
Okay.
Okay, so you could.
I'm
jump.
proficient in athletics though, so I'd have a plus
He
5.
said he's putting it in my face. Help!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, help me!
How does it feel to be
Anyway.
wrong?
You married him.
I know.
Can't run.
I can't escape now.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Technically, endurance should never fail.
I should what?
She should never fail.
Shut up.
Should
Anyway,
have never
Or
Oh.
run.
endurance. Unnecessary trauma.
unnecessary trauma. Where's Holland? Holland,
Technically.
stop taking a nap.
Oh,
Holland,
We
no.
didn't grab food, but yeah.
Too long of a break.
Sun
No.
drop. No, she's getting a sun drop. More sun
Oh.
drop.
She said a little rolled a 14 though, and would do whatever she
Just pee.
could.
Okay. All right, cool. So little mid, everybody is on this little tiny platform, and you're all like stuck together.
Okay. Does endurance lose any health?
She already did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not retconning that because it was too good.
I'm 20 something. Thanks.
Well, I mean, okay, so can we start? And
Yeah, you can.
Krogan
Go,
wants to
whatever.
see this monkey.
Oh god.
I would like to see this monkey.
I
Are
mean,
you gonna like?
it's down there, man. You probably like.
Wait, it's down. I jump. I can jump.
Oh, don't jump. Can you see it without jumping?
Let's jump on it.
No, he's gonna have to like get
Like
down
to
there
jump.
or hang off the edge or something.
I wish to jump.
Oh god.
I will hang off ledge.
Okay. It's up to you. I'd hang off the ledge before I jumped.
Okay. So what, do I see it?
You hang off the ledge, and you come face to face with a baboon underneath the platform, and she looks pretty pissed off.
I look for a way to open.
To
Perception
open,
check. Yes.
she starts going absolutely crazy. I don't want to say ape on you. But anyway, she starts like screaming at you, and she's coming for you.
I look for a way to open.
What?
It's not an ape. It's just a monkey.
This baboon's coming for you, bro.
It's just a baboon. I just throw it into magma if it's trying to kill me.
She starts coming at you.
Well,
and
I
starts
can't.
she
Did I
tries
open
to
it?
attack you. It's a cat. She's on the cage and she's coming at you. You don't have time
Oh.
to do that.
Where do baboons stand in the order of monkeys?
Charlie, man.
I mean, it's a high level monkey, but it's no ape.
Is Little able to like swing down too and like cause a distraction?
You could dangle off the edge if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like dangle off the edge and start screaming or meowing.
Yeah.
This thing has probably never seen a cat before.
I'm gonna go trying
No,
to
we
talk
have-
to it.
We have Krogan on one side dangling, and we have Little on the other side dangling. We have this baboon in the middle. The baboon's about to take a slash at Krogan, and Krogan starts screaming at it, and Little from behind starts like screaming at it, and it looks at like both sides of you, and it's alarmed, it's frightened, and it like screams, and is so startled that it jumps to the next platform and like
Oh.
climbs on top of the
Wait,
adjacent
so it
platform.
gets out of the cage?
It's not in a cage. It was like grabbing onto the side of the cage. The key is inside the
Oh.
cage.
Oh, so we scared
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
away.
Yes, you scared it off, and it is now face to face with Silas on
Oh,
the
God!
top of the
What the hell?
Out of the frying pan.
So there is a baboon face to face with Silas, and it is going to attack Silas.
Poor Silas.
Silas, does a 20 hit you?
Oh my gosh.
What's that baboon made of?
This
I
baboon
suppose it
screeches at you
does.
and takes a slash. It does 6 damage to you, Silas.
Oh.
The slash attack.
Rude. Is it my
Wait.
turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, sure.
Okay. We're freaking. Wait. So this thing is standing on the edge, right?
I mean, it's on a
Just out of
platform that's not super wide, yeah.
This is Sparta.
Okay. I'm gonna say, let it drip.
Oh my god, better.
Oh man! And so the dripstick, you pull the dripstick out, and all of a sudden this torrent of water absolutely smacks this baboon in the face, and this baboon goes flying like 30 feet off of this platform, and just like screeches as it falls to the ground somewhere over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It
Yeah.
just starts getting burned alive. Oh my god.
Yeah, you just hear distant screeching, and then eventually it stops.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Not a
How
good
does
day
Krogan
for
feel about
animals.
this?
Krogan,
Yeah.
Krogan is very perturbed about this.
Krogan
Oh.
disapproves.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
And I just look at Silas and I go, hey!
My fault. I'm sorry.
And then I look into the cage and I want to go for that
Yeah, the key.
the key. Yes.
Yeah, so let's see here. Okay. So this cage has a little door on it. You want to try to rip the door off or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so Krogan being so strong, you absolutely obliterate this door. It kind of crumbles because it's very old. And inside there is this burning key. You grab it,
Grab it.
you grab it. Okay. Key grabbed. Good work.
Nice.
Krogan, you remember this key. It is the key to the big door.
Ah.
But you also remember if you put it in the door, the flame goes out.
What door?
The big doors that you guys are headed towards right now.
And then I come up there and I'm like, this is key for a door.
Gotcha.
You guys made it pretty hard to get in here every year.
It is not my it's not my choice.
You weren't the architect.
It is people don't really care.
Cool.
They make it hard some year, they make it hard, they make it not.
They like to mix it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes fun, sometimes not.
Says with a hole in his foot.
I know.
Burnt feet.
He has darts sticking out of him.
I have fun. I have fun.
Like Hellraiser with all the little like,
Acid burns on his skin and bites on his ankle.
It's but a flesh wound.
Oh my god, it's falling apart.
This man
Hey.
took like 20 damage before he even stepped foot into this. Oh
I
god.
find who built this. I say, good job.
Wow.
Alright, I'm
People
gonna take
out.
another long jump, I guess, over
okay.
to this area.
Okay. Oh god, that's good.
You just do that.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, you can take a long jump. Okay, so
Excellent.
you jump to that platform. And it begins to spin.
I dive towards the middle on my tummy.
Okay. So you get on your tummy in the middle, and so Silas is just splayed across this, just spinning.
Oh my god.
Like it's like I'm in a microwave.
Just spinning,
So-
nothing else is happening.
Helicopter!
So
Oh,
Fall Guys looking tunnel here.
oh man. Oh yeah, so there you go. It's just spinning, that's it.
Is it spinning like fast? Like you'll get
It's
slung?
Getting progressively faster.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get off of this as soon as I can.
Do a little athletics check for me. Acrobatics something.
Mhm. I prefer acrobatics personally.
Okay.
Robotics.
I look at Sir Maynard and I say, we come back, we come get
13.
him. We come back,
Okay.
we get him.
Leave him.
Leave him now, come back later.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Silas, you managed to get back across, but this thing is getting progressively faster. So much so that it looks to be like it would be difficult for any subsequent leaps to that particular platform.
Well, good luck, guys.
Oh my god.
Just imagine the Terminator just going into the magma.
Love it. So your options are the spinning platform or this one right here, which looks like it's extremely crumpled.
Crumbled platform.
Okay. All right. How are you doing it?
I'm running through to.
You're
to-
running.
I'm running. I want to get right here. I'm running this way, and I'm going right there.
Okay. So Krogan begins full sprint dashing across this platform, all the way across to here. And after each step, a portion of it crumbles away, and so it's completely destroyed.
It's
Oh,
destroyed.
I kid you not, this is what it says. Only one person should cross at a time, and no one should move no one should move faster than half normal rate.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, between the sheer size of Krogan and the speed at which he was moving, this thing was absolutely obliterated.
Like that scene in the last Hobbit movie when Silas is like jumping up the rocks and they're like falling away.
So you're talking about the
Totally.
connection, right?
This whole area, this whole thing, this whole disc gone.
Wow.
So now you have a gap of this much, or you can jump on the spinning one.
Are they still? Is their platform still supported?
Like they're
I thought
supported
they
by
were, like,
pillars underneath.
Oh, okay, they are.
Sorry, I said
Gotcha.
floating, but like I mean they have pillars underneath them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only have one choice now. I just look at him and I just go.
Wait, what? What'd you do?
Oh my god. Good lord.
Oh god.
is what it is.
Ugh.
Well, good luck on the spinning.
I know.
Mishra says, "Okay, I'll take my chances on the spinner." And so she does a quick little acrobatics number here. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Mishra runs and she jumps onto the spinning platform.
I want to wait on the edge where it's not spinning. So that maybe I can like. Just go.
Mishra accidentally trips and grabs the edge of the spinning platform. It spins her a good half turn and flings her against this wall.
Oh my god.
She falls to the ground and takes.
And she's dead.
She takes. Let's see, 8.
Falls down there with an angry baboon.
I'm on fire.
She takes 8 bludgeoning and 4 fire damage. So let's see. I don't know how much Mishra normally has. It's not a lot.
I had no falling damage as well.
She had both. I had
Okay.
8 bludgeoning.
my
Evens or
gosh.
odds, guys?
Odds.
God.
Odds.
Evens. Mishra falls to the bottom. And she looks down and she's like doing her little dancey because it hurts so bad. And she looks across the way. And there, a baboon is raising itself off of the ground, and it is absolutely singed. Its fur looks disgusting, and it's like
Oh.
bald in a bunch of spots. And you just hear a. It's, and Rachel's like, "Oh God!" And it's like coming for her. And you watch this baboon like jumps for her. She pulls out her little scimitar. Let's see. The baboon tries to attack her, and she just slashes it across. And she's doing combat down there with this baboon.
God. Arisha.
Okay, so little is going to jump on the platform, and I have 45. I think I have 45 hit damage. So little is gonna jump on the spinning
Okay.
wheel and fall off the side that Mishra just was on.
Okay.
You're gonna intentionally do the exact same thing instead of just jumping down.
Bludgeoning damage.
And little jumps on the platform when it's spinning, and I'm like, fuck me. Oh God, oh shit. Oh my God, I'm so scared. And then falls off the side. Okay, and how much would I take?
Okay, so Little, I'll say that you take like half damage because you're a cat and you don't take as much damage.
Always lands on her feet.
So you're
Oh.
gonna take like 3 bludgeoning, but you're gonna take like full fire damage. So
Okay.
you take 4 fire damage and like 2 bludgeoning or something.
Okay.
Whenever I can, I want to throw a supportive Eldritch Blast.
What?
God.
How can that be supportive?
Yeah.
Supporting Mishra in her combat against the baboon.
Oh my. Bonobo. Anyway, so Little jumps down, and when she does, she lands on the back of this baboon and begins riding it for a brief moment before her paws hit the ground.
Oh my God.
And so they're both down there doing battle with this baboon presently. Maynard, what are you doing? Endurance, what are you doing?
Endurance is a little bit of disbelief. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. There's Krogan having just destroyed this entire thing. She just witnesses Little fall off, and she's realizing that she doesn't have a whole lot of. She's pretty beat up, and so she's a little worried about getting down there. So she's gonna kind of let me hold on 1 second. I think I have. Let me pull this up really quick. She is going to cast. You know what? She's just gonna. Actually. Well. If I jump and try to land on the baboon purposefully, would it give me less damage?
Probably. Gives you some.
Okay, Endurance is gonna use the her cantrip Primal Savagery
Okay.
which basically like makes her teeth and fingernails grow, and she gets like acid on
Yeah.
them, and she's just gonna go. You know that this is very obscure, but there's like this really funny drawing of like Gollum jumping down onto Sam and Frodo, and he's like with like the sharp talons. That's what I'm envisioning, and she's just
Okay.
fully like pouncing
Okay.
onto this thing.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll for me then.
All right, I'm going
Krogan
to.
seeing this?
So
Krogan's watching this happen right now.
increases. My attack increases by 1d10 when I reach 5th level. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh, my tattoo. Owie. Let me. If it's the right die, let me look.
Can Krogan try to reason with the baboon?
Oh god.
Krogan, what are you doing, man?
Krogan
Just the real soft.
I need a
Woo!
I need a
Damn it.
charisma. I need charisma check from
Is it
Krogan.
animal handling?
Or animal handling. That'll work too, yeah.
Takes 10 acid damage, by the way.
Alright, that's
Okay.
I'm shredding into it.
Of 13.
13. Let's see how it feels about it.
I mean,
Okay. You go, oh! And the baboon like looks back while Endurance has just like shredded it. And it just like frowns at you deeply and lets out a very angry like
Oh god.
so do I have to jump in and try to fight? Not fight, but try to stop the fight?
probably if you want to stop this.
Alright, I'm jumping in and trying to stop it.
Oh my god.
What do I need
Everybody's
to do?
jumping down there.
Can I get everybody back up is my question.
Okay.
Jeez.
What do I need to do?
Krogan takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Wait,
And
bludgeoning. Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
you're not raged, and 3 fire damage.
Gosh. Okay, fine. Alright, I'm gonna jump in between. I'm gonna take. Who's on the monkey's back?
I'm currently just like tearing into it. Like
Okay, so I'm gonna take you off of him, and then I'm just gonna try to stay in between you guys and the monkey, and try to reason with the monkey. So what do I
Okay.
need to do that?
So, the monkey looks at you in the eyes, and it recognizes you are of the Mila tribe.
Yeah,
And it gives you a very angry, like,
yeah. Okay, and I give it a.
oh my god.
and it kind of looks at you and gives you a scream, and it kind of like jumps off of your shoulder onto one of the platforms and scurries away.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
the acid dripping from it now.
Ooh,
Poor thing.
yeah. And
So-
yeah. Continue.
At this point, you guys have all been down there for a minute, so you're all gonna take another 4 fire damage.
Oh my god. We're dying.
All right.
Getting
I'm
toasty.
gonna run and use my long jump to jump over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
You're what?
I'm gonna
You're on the
follow him.
bottom.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
You guys gotta climb up. Mishra's gonna do
I'm climbing
acrobatics
up.
or athletics. Okay,
I believe in you
Mishra makes it up.
guys.
I'm
Silas, do you
climbing
have a rope? I broke.
Oh.
Is it acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics, either one.
Got another rope. We're
I
gonna
toss
try
a
and
rope.
pull him up.
So Mishra's already up there. Little and Endurance and Kogan need to get up there.
Alright. Hey,
There's a rope option.
can my
Help
claws help me at
I'm
all?
on the
I'm
rope.
doing a can.
I'll just climb.
Climb the rope. Climb the rope.
Nobody's
12.
taking the rope.
Okay, guys. Can help you.
Oh, crap, where'd it go? Come back. What I roll?
I'm gonna climb pretty far, and then I'm gonna jump on the rope.
Oh, hell. I just got a nat 20 on the rope
Hello.
climb.
Nice.
That's.
Ooh.
Wait,
Little-
14. 14.
You're jumping onto the rope?
Okay, I
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I was about to say you're like 200 something pounds.
Oh my god. The rope just
I got a
snapped.
15.
Okay,
Sorry, guys,
alright,
I'm
you
sorry,
guys all
Paul.
successfully get up to
Okay.
the top, and so you guys have finally made it to the other side of all the platforms.
Yippee!
Yay.
I take it back. I take it back. I'm gonna hurt the person that made this.
Oh my god.
At first I have fun, but now not so much.
That's
No fun.
Ugh. Wow.
We go now to doors.
Hopefully that
Monkey.
key opens it.
I stand back in case it shoots something out.
Yeah.
I have key.
I kind of hide
Probably-
behind Maynard.
Probably no.
I
Probably
just
no
got
more.
my shield in front of me.
Yeah.
Scaredy cat.
I'll have you guys know this adventure was made for levels 1 to 4.
Funny. Oh my god. We're just gonna ask him.
I've lost half of my health.
Me
Oh
too.
my god.
Half of it's gone.
19 HP right now.
He's taking
Oh,
40
man.
damage.
It's bad.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Funny. That's so
I'm-
funny.
I go to door.
Okay.
I try to unlock with the key.
You unlock with key, and the flame is extinguished.
Nice.
The doors are unlocked and always have been.
Oh my god.
Wow. 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 Nice. Figured all that effort.
I didn't read that part previously, and I was like, oh god.
Ah,
Alright, so
Man, whoever made this is genius.
it's a fucking. Oh my gosh.
Genius level. Oh god, okay.
So we're there. We open the doors. What do we see?
Up ahead, there's a stone altar.
oh dear.
What do you guys do over there?
Don't worry about it.
We've
The
seen lots of
100-foot
stuff
long room could easily be mistaken from for the temple itself, so vast as it is. Irregularly shaped and supported by 4 fine columns, the room is lit by ever-burning sconces. Large stone steps lead to the main area away from the dreaded platforms beyond. And a double stone door leads off to the right. The most imposing sight within the cavernous room is a carved stone table lit directly by magical flames. The stone altar has writings upon it that seem to shift and twist magically.
What sort of writing is it?
You can't tell. You can't tell what it says.
Hey, no,
I'm going to put my helmet on.
helm. There we go.
You still can't. It's shifting and twisting.
Oh, I don't like
What do you
that.
mean? What do you mean? Shifting and twisting.
Like they're moving, so you can't quite make out what
It's
it
not-
says.
Words?
They are words. It's just they're moving so fast. It doesn't matter if you don't know the language. It just can't tell.
Yeah.
I look at everybody and I say, nothing see here. Keep going.
Can
Okay.
you read?
Yes.
I was just curious.
Can you?
A little bit.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Alright, so we go down to the stairwell.
Well, you go over to this, and these are locked doors. Giant
Oh,
stone
no.
locked doors.
We use
Uh-oh.
key.
Key.
It does not work. There's no lock.
oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna go to it and go, open sesame.
Nothing happens.
I've done all I can do.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes and ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So you definitely do, and yes, it is a magical table. So
What does it give off? What kind of vibes?
magical vibes.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Type of magical magic that smells.
Make an
Magical.
Arcana check.
I want to hit the table.
Dang it. Rolled so much under 10. 13.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll actually do it. So the words begin to coalesce into a readable form, legible form. I think this person meant to say legible instead of tangible, but legible form. Some of the grammatical errors
Rabbit.
in this, I'm just gonna ignore that. But anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So
it forms as such. It says at the top of it, it says of the oval there, it says up. On the bottom, it says down. On the right side, it says right, and on the left side, it says left.
Wait,
Wow.
what oval?
You see the oval on the altar?
I do now.
Okay, yeah. It says up, down, right, left.
Illuminate.
Is this a cheat code?
And so, hold on. All right. The words shift and change until they eventually rest as such, and I will be typing it into the Discord.
Interesting.
Give me a sec.
Port.
Rectify. Okay, so port is left. Correct. Right. Rectify. What is rectify?
Back. Bottom.
Raised would be
Correct.
up. Discarded down.
Yeah.
Unhappy down. But what would rectify? Up?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
is
Yeah,
it
yeah, that would be
rectifies
right.
to make something right? Maybe. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, big brain activity.
What's
Okay,
correct then? What's
So
correct then?
it's gonna be left, right,
Hold on,
right.
wait. Let me make sure before you start saying stuff. Wait a sec.
You looking up your ship directions?
No, I'm just making sure. Okay, tell me what you're pressing.
I'm not pressing it yet. I'm saying to everyone. So I guess it's gonna be left, right, up, down, down.
Infinite gold unlocked.
Are we good with that?
He's about to start no clipping.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna do left, right, up, down, down.
Oh,
Nothing happens.
crap.
What?
Well, maybe rethink that rectify one.
Okay.
Maybe it is up.
Too
Right.
big brain for this little riddle.
Left, right, up, down, down.
Nothing happens.
Oh no, discarded means left, like you leave something.
Oh.
Right?
Left something behind.
Could be.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I missed a part. Okay, so the first time that you entered it, and I said nothing happened. Actually, something does happen.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh dear.
All of a sudden, you get absolutely blasted with, let's see, 13 points of psychic damage.
Are you freaking kidding me? I'm not dead.
Wait,
I'll
30
just-
points?
I'll
right
just
now.
do it once. I'll just do it once.
Wait, no. 30 points?
No,
13.
13.
If it was 30, I'd be dead. As hell.
13 points.
This is unfortunate.
Okay, guys.
Before I do it again, I'm gonna use my second wind.
I retarded now.
Oh, no.
Sorry, that was a little ham-fisted.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Alright.
Okay, y'all. Holland's gonna have to sign out. I'm about to eat carpet over here.
That's okay.
Well, unless I'll go to 12:30.
Okay,
This is about all I got in me, too.
that's fair. Okay,
Gonna wait back
we'll be
here.
done after this part.
Alright,
Okay.
guys. So, let's see. We should do left, right, up,
Do it again.
left, down.
So port, what was port again that we decided?
Port is left.
Port is left, correct.
Right.
Stationing right. Rectify right. Raised up. Discarded left. Unhappy
Down.
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 I think
Okay.
so.
I'm down with it.
Let's do it. That's what we're doing.
Is that right?
Okay.
I'm like laying on the ground at the bottom of the stairs.
And so you watch as it like kind of and
Oh my gosh.
it opens up, and all of a sudden all of these like acorn looking nuts like fall out from this thing, and they are monkey nuts is what they are, not the nuts of a monkey. But it says they are monkey nuts, so I guess that is a certain type of nut.
Let me
And
Google
the
monkey
words
nuts.
on the top
Monkey.
the words on the top
Huh.
say monkeys love nuts.
Oh
And
my
so
god.
the
This
door
is-
opens.
Dumb joke.
Wow.
As I said before, I kill whoever made this.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're peanuts.
God.
Interesting.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
I did not know that either.
Yeah.
So
I
With
eat
that-
a peanut.
you eat it and you bite it, and it's actually a rock.
Ooh,
These
Wow,
are
how rude.
transmuted.
this is even worse joke.
Your people are mean.
We are not good.
Oh man.
And so at this point, you guys decide before you carry on that you need a rest.
Yeah, we do. Oh my
A
god.
little bit.
That 6 HP endurance is freaking beat to
Oh my god!
yeah. He's suffering over
No
there.
way. How'd that
Around
happen?
rocking back and forth. The psychic damage almost took me out, man. I barely have any HP as it is. I'm just
God.
not very hefty.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
I did fall like
That's
5
it.
times, which did not help, so.
Oh,
Oh man. All right.
You're like, this was made for people 1 through 4.
1 through
Right.
4.
Oh my god.
1 through 4, guys. All
Woof.
right.
Should we go ahead and short rest? Let's go ahead and resolve that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use one
yeah.
die.
So you guys decide to take a break for a while, and I think that is probably where we will call it for the evening.
That sounds good.
Unsubscribe.
And
Oh
subscribe.
no, he's back.
Oh no. And with that,
Down
yeah.
a vote.
Just like,
You won't even know it. That YouTube doesn't say it anymore.
I find that so weird.
for after our adventurers are feeling a little demoralized after that unsuspectingly difficult temple we've just entered, they decide to take a short rest, and that is where we'll end it for the evening.